That's why you shocked them too. Welcome to Better Talk. Come say when they're very excited. They're very particularly happy to say this, this one at the month of March, because we all know say March now, the month where we celebrate women's in our lives. Women's, yes.
Women's.
I don't say that word. Women in the world, women in our lives. In fact, everywhere women they celebrate them, because the month of March now Women's Month, especially tomorrow, we'll be saying now International Women's Day. So now we already celebrate our own today. So to every person, to every lady, to every woman, to every every child, every girl child, we're going to see be woman tomorrow. We wish you now a very happy International Women's Day. So because saying at the month of March, saying about women, every topic we say we go to do for this month, you go get some kind of way we say it go relate, relate to women here in Nigeria, and we go even spread and reach, foreign lands, international lands and everything. So get very ready, because women are your time to talk past this month of March. My name is Nakbalumi Buhari without the H. And I welcome you once again to Better Talk. Hope so they're very ready for today's topic, because today's topic is gonna be a topic. Now wait, I'm not gonna talk with that. But I'm not gonna talk alone, because I get my very casual, very amazing women. We they celebrate them too, because of course every woman deserves to be celebrated. We they celebrate them. So I go to my left and to my right. They don't remove me again. They don't go wear black and white. I go wear flower. But it's all right. It's okay. Moyalistic moyo.
Oh my. Anyway, make I say I doff my heart, I truly salute. I take welcome now on top of the Better Talk show. My own name now Moyo Faraway Ahmed. If it also call me Moyalistic. How your day been go? Hope say work no day too stressful for you. Welcome.
Welcome. Very straight to the point. I like as Moyo they always talk. No be me we go they beat around the bush. Over to my left.
You they beat around the bush. You be like saying no, around the river.
I be the bush.
Around river now go beat.
You don't get it at the talk, as I don't wear flower. I be the bush. I they beat around.
You be afforestation.
Oh my, remember those things for school.
Afforestation,
deforestation. Waiting me that one follow. You leave your land to follow. I agree that time. And please.
What you carry the Greek read now?
If I tell you about my Greek teacher,
now they talk.
We don't even cook for us.
Well, my countryside people, I welcome you to this beautiful episode of Better Talk. Face the singer, I talk say, if you find the perfect woman, but that woman where they your life, na special kind of woman, because sometimes you go do some things where we say you go like, and sometimes you go do some things where you no like. But no matter how, na still special woman to you. So you have to always make her special. They say woman, now how you treat them, now they go show you. If you give them, they always double them. So everything where we go talk today, it a concern woman. Men, make una no vex so. Because we dey talk about woman, no worry. If we talk about the woman, we go still near you, we be man too. Make I not talk too much, I say I may be moderator. I be the real Anthony first daughter, the real reverse first daughter, Abigail Gogo. As a woman, I dey welcome you to today's episode of Better Talk. Over to our flower girl.
No, we dey do wedding. Exactly. We dey welcome.
Abigail Gogo.
You say Isaiah. Now you born me. Now what do you know for backstage? You can't bring her. You have to tell people say my name na Abigail.
No, but you don't talk am before. Now you don't talk am before.
I don't talk am before. Why should they question me?
Don't worry, we go backstage to talk this matter. But anyway,
why the Isaiah they pay you particularly?
Please, let's calm down. The moderator wants to moderate. All right, maybe we quickly go this short break. But make I tell you now, say get ready to call in and chook mouth, because we'll say Better Talk. No be Better Talk without our better people where they behind the screens. Where we say they watch. So get ready to chook mouth when you see the phone lines, and of course the WhatsApp message line as well. So I just tell you now so that I go prepare. Maybe we go this short break, and when we come back, on top this Naira notes wahala again, waiting then see talk, we go come talk am. This na Better Talk. Welcome back. Now, better talk with this. What thing they happen for inside Nigeria? Everybody they still talk about these banknotes because I don't think say anything don't cause confusion for this life past this banknotes palaver. And especially say on Friday, Supreme Court don't come talk say okay that make everybody definitely they use their old notes because it could expire December 2023. But it be like say that message no go around because people know today confident. Then they wait for waiting Central Bank of Nigeria official statement. Then they wait for because according to a source where they say she talks say she no want make her name come out. She talks say this cash scarcity customers they reject old Naira notes in banks in Ibadan. Say she be banker or she they work for bank. Say anytime when they won't give old Naira notes on top counter, say people they reject them, say they don't want to say then they wait for waiting Central Bank of Nigeria or maybe Oga Presido go talk on top this matter. Say okay, oh yes, you can now start collecting old notes. Say unless they don't talk that one, say they know they collect them. And she talk say this one don't cause plenty kata plenty confusion. Say even she will be say she use her own money, she go withdraw. Say okay, she be Supreme Court don't talk. Say okay, old notes if you spend them till December 2023. Say she go withdraw 30,000 Naira old notes. Say now as she withdraw say she they regret bitterly. Say she go withdraw say if she won't go market go buy anything, people go say no, I don't want collect them. She no fee use the money buy anything, she no fee use the money spend, she no fee use and pay for anything. Say right now that 30,000 will be say she withdraw say it just dey useless like that. Say that this matter will be say it don't happen. Say she don't know waiting go talk because say she they beg say all this things will be say they happen. Say the confusion even as a banker say it tire them. Say even right now say for other banks for Kano, for Abuja, say Central Bank don't they release old notes. Say even all these people they don't they collect them, but for places like Lagos, Ibadan, say then they reject them and other states as well. Now in this person maybe say she talk say maybe we no disclose her name, now she can't talk. Say she no know waiting they happen. Say people, despite the fact Supreme Court don't talk, say me then collect them, they see they reject the old Naira notes. Now we can't talk, say maybe we can't talk about this matter. The phone lines don't already they open. You go see the phone lines on top your screen. If you send in WhatsApp messages, make Abigail go read them sharp. The earlier you send them, the earlier we go read them. No concern and talk say una know they read my messages and you sent it when we went on break. We know they do that one. Send in chook mouth waiting you see talk on top this matter. You yourself you go collect old notes because Supreme Court. You be part of those people where we say you they wait make Oga Presido or Central Bank release official statement say this old notes can be used now. What's in see on top this matter? So Abigail go.
Wahala. Call fire service. We need firefighter here. And meanwhile for inside Lagos, you get some banks where quick don't already they pay 20,000 Naira, 1,000 Naira denomination already. But I just tired for this our government though. I'm sorry, government, what's going on? It can't be like say this our government, they don't just send anybody. They are not accountable, they are not answerable to anybody. People are confused because once before, when Supreme Court don't first give this verdict, say, make una allow the old notes to go. That day self, now the president come and say, he go address the country by 7 o'clock for morning. 7 o'clock, he come and come talk, say, okay, the old 1,500 no go, but and I feel they spend the 200. That yeah. Even if say they don't give directives, say make them they use this old note. At least CBN, they send directives to different banks. You're going to give them memo, say, oh yeah, start dispensing. And even if they won't give, judging by the fact that they don't recall the old notes, now still CBN then go give the go-ahead, say, oh yeah, make una start to take. But you don't hear anything from CBN. So the thing we say, CBN never talked the matter, but according to this source where we say, talk this one, she talks, say, the money where we say they receive from CBN are actually the old notes. So CBN then disburse old notes to them. Where we say the energy, so, when CBN, the money where they get with that. We know the confusion where they here. And the truth be say they work with a lot of people with different intellectual wavelengths. The market woman, we don't know how she struggle to go change old notes, or we don't try manage get new notes. It go hard to convince her, say, okay, Supreme Court don't talk. When federal government never come and come talk, so you start to take. Or CBN never come to take, say, what thing it go take for you to do a national broadcast again, okay? In line with the verdict of the Supreme Court, I, Emefiele, or I, the federal government, President Muhammadu Buhari, has given you the order to obey this verdict because so waiting they cause issues.
So exactly, I agree with you, say they cause issues, but make we hear waiting Emeka from just, once you talk on top of the matter. Hello, Emeka.
Okay.
I like say Emeka don't go. So, Maria.
February 8th, when the Supreme Court can't talk, it can't be like say they give the lifeline to the suffering of the masses, the Nigerian masses, to say, okay, allow these old notes. Make it also, you understand, they move along with the new one.
New notes,
you understand?
Yes.
But it can't be like, say, the federal government and the CBN, they can't challenge the due process of the law.
Yes, so I like what you talk, say then they challenge, but okay, continue.
You understand?
Say we get
now, they can't keep quiet. Despite the fact, say, Supreme Court don't give a full verdict. They can't keep quiet. You won't come tell me, say, be like, say, the executive arm of the government and the judicial arm of the government. They know they on collision course.
That day.
You can't be like, say, issue day.
Yes.
But if you can't check the section 6 for inside the federal constitution of, you understand,
1999 constitution of the Federal Republic. As amended, my learned colleague.
Oh, no.
She resembles judge. You know where we...
Make I not quote before I go misquote her. You understand?
After all this section where you call, no quote anything.
Make they go check her. Make they get constitution for us. Go check her very well. But it just showed the function of the judicial arm of the government. And inside that one, they get authority to also, to take judge matter, both for private, personal, and even for governments. You understand what I mean?
Especially when it concerns the masses.
Yes. Especially when it concerns the masses. Make we quickly hear what's in Favor once you talk on top of the matter. Hi, Favor.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Favor.
First time call on the show.
Welcome. Happy Women's Day. Hello.
Okay, what I want to say is that between the say, thank you.
We didn't hear you.
Okay, between the say, government don't create the proper awareness.
Okay, Favor, you need to quench
down
the volume of your TV.
No, they hear waiting your TV, they talk. Just use your phone, talk to us direct, so that the conversation will flow better. You didn't hear me, so?
As you talk to us direct. Today, let's stop beating about the bush.
Well, I say you don't go. So yeah, you didn't.
I even get from, I don't want to quote any source, you understand, but person the way we get within inside the same group, they even talk, say, now it can't be like, say, they do this Gestapo movement for the judiciary. Say they attack some of the judges, according to waiting I hear, but I never confirm.
On top of this Naira note?
On top, say, based on fact, say, okay, it can't be like, say, challenge day.
Challenge
day.
They
do another
be like, say, there's a challenge, actually.
So,
go ahead.
So waiting I go just quickly talk on top this whole, Naira notes. Right from the beginning, I always talk, say, deep down, I feel, say, the main issue, we say they use change this Naira notes. Now, top, say, election. Say they don't want to make people, they use them, they buy votes and all those things, soliciting for votes and all those things. I feel, say, that the major issue be that.
But did it work?
It no work. Now why our president can't apologize? Apologize last week talk say he did very sorry. Saying the reason why he approved changing of Naira note now say because if you say it go better for the economy and all those things because like we talk, a lot of money they inside circulation.
So after then what next?
Now waiting at the talk we say so before this whole election, central bank then they very any small thing they go release statement, But now for this banker to even use their mouth talk say the old note we say they receive now from central bank themselves and this is after the main presidential election, then it means you go come wonder say okay, central bank say they don't even agree for them to be disbursing old notes because they want use the money for they're not even see use them anyway, so it's like okay, everybody back to normal.
But at least tell people
make we know still on
we get a caller. Hello, Steve.
Yes, when I just abandoned me, they talk for
Sorry. Emma Binu.
Sorry.
Emma Binu, sir.
Yeah, right.
Shobinu.
No, I know best.
Thank you.
Welcome on top the show, James.
I want to ask Nigeria question, and I need the answer also. Like this presidential election matter, then shoot it to court, and the money matter for court. Like now, I want to know whether we vote. Is it president that we vote for, or is money that we vote for? Okay, president, that that he want to announce the normal person, then carry the matter go to court.
But we don't talk about Naira notes. We know they talk about election matter right now.
Now the confusion we will be talking about. Everybody is confused.
The Naira note now, the Naira note. What is the problem for the Naira note? Okay, we are hearing that, okay, let's use old Naira note from now to December. But we see, some of us, we go and withdraw our old Naira note. When we start to spend it, people reject it. Even police station, they reject it. So how are we going to cope on that old Naira note that they say we should use?
Exactly.
Thank you.
The question be that way.
I go answer this question pragmatically later.
Yeah, we get another caller. Favor from Just. Like I said, should they call back again? Hi, Favor. Hello. Favor.
Hello?
We don't
Favor.
pick Osinzo.
Yeah, I called back.
Yes, we feel hear you better. Now we are took mat on top this Naira note matter.
Abigail, the first daughter, I like your shoes.
Thank you very much.
And Pelumi, I love your glasses.
Thank you.
And the new lady on the show, she's also looking great.
Realistic Moyo.
Sweet 18.
Okay, what I want to say is that the fact that the bank has said they should withdraw the money. Has the federal government created the awareness? Have they given the speech about it? When you withdraw money and then the markets are rejecting it, it simply means they've not been giving proper awareness of the usage of the old money, just as how they did for the new money and that of the 200 Naira notes. So everything now depends, even if the CBN or the Supreme Court has said they should start using it, has the CBN or the president given a speech about it to create more awareness to the people?
Exactly. Now the question we say we did ask them. Thank you very much, Favor. We get Ify.
I will get some messages too. Hello, Ify.
After Ify, we go right down. Hi, Ify.
Hello, better women.
Hey, Mama from Tulare. Hi.
Tell me well done.
Thank you.
I
agree to you.
In fact, the pressure is getting
worse.
I don't see new one collect. I don't see old one collect. Today, that's how they walk out from one bank to another. The bank will let her go when they pay. Now 1,000 naira they pay, and now old notes they pay. 1,000 naira old notes. If you see queue where they there, it is nothing. Even the 500, I just attach my bank. I can't say 500 naira old notes. I go take and go buy something this evening. Won't go buy something. They don't collect them more. I say my ticket was when you go buy something for me to bring the money come back. So I don't know where we they head to. Make they agree. Make them decide on one thing. Make we know where we they go. Not because this one will talk on that one. This one will talk on that one. This one will... In fact, I don't tire for this control. It can't be like say, maybe people just they bring their own order. You know, just decide like this to bring your own order. It's not good now. Make they agree on something. Make we know where we they go. See, the thing don't make business. Nothing they go on now. The small one will get to account. That's why they transfer.
Even transfer self.
It be like say bank self then get plan because first of all, banks been they give to 200 and all that. So why do you stop all of a sudden? Now they know they give the 200 again and now 1,000 they can't they give. What I want talk that time? What I want actually talk now say. Remember say the president elect been they fight say may they no redesign this currency. And May 29, if maybe they never go court or they go swear in this president, and Supreme Court get power on its own to make decisions. So I feel say with time, it's just that May they too far, but with time, this judgment will still stand. Only the thing where would they find say make central bank and federal government try address the people. Press conference no hard. Just talk to people. Okay, so...
Okay, quickly read some messages. Maybe
all right, so good evening, my wonderful ladies. Some people in Jos no want to collect. When I asked my account manager, he told me that CBN has not giving them ahead. I don't know what to do. Mr. President, address Nigerians, please. This they come from Regina. From Just
one more message. Maybe
okay. As all our politicians are running to court and accepting Supreme Court order over Naira matter, they should be ready, fight for students when it comes to ASU too.
Exactly.
All right, thank you. Sorry if we don't feel read all your messages.
We go read more messages during the next segment. I'm sure that you don't say we get one very empty chair where we say done this morning, but guess what? We go feel them when we go take this short break and come back as our guests go join us. On top, now money matter we see the talk, but this one now inside boy girl matter now. Don't be say we dey fight central bank. So don't go anywhere. We dey come back. Just sit down, relax. We dey come. This na better talk.
You know, my best conversations are the ones that are the warmest.
It's nothing but God. Like, what if you never get to blow? Like, what if you never make it in life? What do you want to do with your life?
A lot of men, divorce is rampant.
It's not just about the interview, but about the connection.
I was a props man, the car props man. I was a producer.
Wow.
Sweet, I'll be like...
I can't play your part, you can't play my part. You know, we have a lot of great conversations on With Today, but there are some of them that I say you have to watch.
Until you normalize mistake, you will never enjoy your life.
Yes.
Dr. Makinde said, Mika, this is prolapse.
But there was no one to take care of you.
I don't want to break down. Ow.
With Today showing Sundays 5 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You self go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the matter showing Tuesdays and Thursdays 7 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu. This government has failed, by my own estimation. Person when we say, when it comes to news work, he be senior man. The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who will improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses. For talking, he be senior man. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply. This election will go happen, go be baba. Like, it go be baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. T-Day today. And this, now I say they are.
Aside Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday 7 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV.
Welcome back. Now, still better talk with this. Don't worry, the empty chair is now filled up. But I go tell you who they sit down on top. But may I quickly tell you, the topic where we say we won't talk about right now. So get your phones ready, because this one you go hot and you go one chook mouth on top. I tell you, so they talk about money matter, but now money matter as it regards relationship matter. Now, everybody they talk, say, okay, every time, when they talk about finances, when they talk about relationship, you have to talk about finances, because a lot of times, if people they fight, if couples they fight, half of the times, if not more than half, now on top this money matter, where we say, then they fight on top. Now, when they talk about these finances, oftentimes, or most times, the woman go talk say, my money is my money. Your money is our money. Men, they don't already program them, their mind say, okay, this my money is for the family. So now everybody get different opinions on top this whole money issue, money matter where we say we they talk. So now we talk say, make we come bring this matter down. May we even settle them once and for all on top this better talk. Say, my money na my money. My husband's money na our money. Say, na so it's supposed to be. What do you see think on top? And because even why we even they talk on top this matter, we see one particular video where we say we see online and one woman they talk about this same matter. May we play that video first and then when we come back we go introduce our guest.
When we were getting married, I got a large sum of money from my dad, 35 million. My dad usually does these things when we hit different milestones in our lives. So when you graduate, get married, you have a baby, etc. Anyway, I never mentioned it to my husband because, well, I didn't really think he needed to know. And because our backgrounds are similar, I just assumed the same thing happened. Like, your parents give you money, etc. He also knows my dad does these things, but we've never discussed the actual amount. To the issue, my husband needed to get credit on his phone last week and his bank app wasn't responding, so he asked to use mine. I completely forgot the funds placed in an investment within the bank had matured into my account, but I hadn't rolled it over. My balance showed the 35M plus the money that was in the account. I logged into the app using my Face ID, handed him my phone. He saw the balance, I was like, you have this much cash? At that point, I told him my dad gave me when we got married. Now, the issue is that it's not that he wants out of the money. In fact, he didn't say anything immediately afterwards. The next day, when we woke up, he said he couldn't believe I had that and pretended all this time. I was kind of confused because I never pretended not to have money. In fact, he sees how much shopping I do and comments on it all the time. He then brought up what he actually had a problem with. When we were looking for our apartment, we had a really nice choice that was above his budget. To be fair, I actually liked the place and was also disappointed when I realized it wasn't within his budget. We went for another apartment, which is fine and has been a wonderful first home for us. Now he says I had the money and didn't even at least offer in that situation. Essentially, he's saying he lets me know everything he has while I hid this material information from him. Now, to be fair, his finances are actually an open book for me. I know how much he earns and even his savings. He says trust has really been broken and he doesn't see me as the same person. He asked me why I didn't tell him and I don't even have a good reason. I'm really shocked. I love my husband a lot and I don't know how to navigate the issue. And I really don't want to share with my friends, so I want to hear your perspective.
Yeah, so you don't hear what she talk. She talks, says she get about 35 million naira gift from her papa where be say she no tell her husband. And then they look for house, she no contribute the money based on the fact say the man even talk say the house they above his budget and she no can contribute. Put say now why the man when he find out he can't talk say he no fit trust her anymore because they very open and transparent about his own money. Now wait till she talk, but according to her, she don't really see him as big deal. Now to help us talk this matter very well, we get a broadcaster in the house. She be broadcast journalist from our sister station, Nigeria Info. Her name na Yvonne Okaifo. I pronounce that Okaifo.
Now wow.
Okaifo.
Says she fine.
Is she fresh?
She's sweet.
Her skin like cocoa butter.
Okay.
Hi.
Like hot chocolate.
Can I meet you, please?
My name na Yvonne Okaifo.
Okaifo.
You try.
I try. I'm
you
sorry.
Try.
Now Yoruba mouth I use.
Now they pack all the consonants, but they go come swallow and when they walk call. No be like you talk.
Sorry, Yoruba we they call everything. Even the one the H we know their alphabet. We call her for inside everything. So I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Welcome on the show. How long you don't do this broadcasting thing where we say you they talk up and down?
Well, it go be 4 years now.
Wow.
4 years, yes, 4 years. I start this talk ministry for 2019.
I mean, International Women's Day, you feel say they use your voice, chook mouth on top women matter or anything.
They never do press for progress. Children's Day, Women's Day, people with disability, everything we go to go. Yes.
So now chook mouth on top this one where we say we don't see on top this, waiting this lady don't talk, say advise her.
Tell me, this matter tie rapper where you wear armor self join because
you see anything wrong with what she do?
Before?
Why?
But of course, because first of all,
you deal with man where they honest with you, where they tell you everything. And I believe say marriage not be 50-50, na 100-100. You bring 100% come, I bring 100% come. If I deal with you, you dey honest with me, you tell me everything about your finances, everything concerning you. Why I go keep that kind of thing from you? Especially when it reach time to come together, Abi, to contribute something to make the family move forward. Yeah, for instance, they won't buy house. You understand? They won't buy house, but mama get the money, the girl get the money. She believes saying that the man supposed to bring money for house. Now only the man go stay inside the house.
Why you look me, I be the woman?
I don't know.
I hide money from my husband.
I don't understand. I mean, because it didn't tire me self. No be saying that only the man go date the house, Abi. No be say you broke. You get money, the man get money. So what happen? I know the matter tire me, honestly.
But I really know see I'm the angle where you see am. But before I talk, I go like make me know more quickly choke mouth on top of the matter because she don't sit down like Supreme Court.
this one they laugh on your head. If you like, don't
catch the stone. Wait till you see on top of this matter.
You know, say, when we look matter, we supposed to also look from another angle.
Yeah.
You understand? In as much as, yes, they could say make you be like an open book inside marriage. Sometimes, when you be like an open book fully, sometimes they be to your detriment. I don't see situation or scenario where the woman, they always, talk her finances. She not even they so boxed up like that. She they sell things. She save money. Say, she even save money with the man inside the bank together. She can't save money again for inside house where they do like emergency fund where she saved like 70,000. Before you know anything, in a blink of an eye, the man, her friend can't treat them. Her friend be nurse, so her friend can't help treat them during the COVID era. And before you know anything, the man, he do me the more. Give that friend, Belle, can't carry all the money where the woman don't save. The one for joint account, the one for inside house, you can't go rent house for this new baby. The friend, her bestie friend, where you betray with. So in that kind of situation, because when she been there complain, she complained bitterly, say she worked so hard to save all this money. Now she's starting from scratch. She dey struggle and she get children. Now the man not even bother about in children at all. So now they start from scratch. They struggle to say, okay, I won't give my pikin money for school fees and all that. So in that kind of situation, we will can't expose everything to the man.
Yeah, exactly.
But say if we really talk true, for this case, they different. The man, they open, honest for 100%. You understand? And why they talk this thing and say, a lot of us for this part of the world believe, say, just because say man and woman they together, not mean say, the woman supposed to contribute 50, I be 100, that whole, now 70, 30, that kind of thing, you understand? So traditionally, we always feel saying that the man responsibility to take care of accommodation, to take care of children's feeding, to take care of maybe school fees, you understand? All those big things. We always say that man responsibility. But if we really want to check up, not be only the man go to the house, not be only the man born pikin. Now two people they born children.
Did the man ask for help?
Exactly.
When the woman call like say, I don't get to. But why do we chat?
No. But according to this video, they won't buy house. The man, the money with the man budget, it not reach the house where they won't buy.
Why should be wife? Ladies and ladies on this corner, the moderator.
So sorry, ma.
Is gone.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Before we carry this matter go where we don't know, may I quickly read some of the tweets where we say people they respond, under that video so that it go help, maybe see as people they reason before, Abigail go on this side. Because be like, say, they don't remove it. I go drag you back inside the conversation. So
it's very interesting.
It's very close.
My lord, may I, my lord?
You can.
Abigail want to viewer. It's not possible. Let me read some of these tweets. This one from Ebun Talk say, they said marriage is finding a helpmate though. Accountability and transparency, they're very important. You should only hold on to such information if you see, say, your spouse, they're very financially irresponsible. They spend money well. Say, no prudent. Now, another one talks, say, you are moving on vibes inside marriage. It does, they crazy how selfish this gender can be sometimes. A man that was completely transparent with you. Now it's in the realist talk.
Bam.
This one talk say, it shouldn't take it too personal. It's in a woman's nature.
See, now this thing, what did they try to talk
no,
to this?
Okay, so before, you know, Abigail, if Abigail talk first, before I talk the matter with him, because if I talk now, I'll go.
I like the fact that often I take opposite side. So I go just the tackle on her from where they see the hole. So, number one, what thing I see between those two people? Communication no day. Talk. You say you want rent house, your money no reach. Did you ask me and my wife, so what do we do? How do we get a loan? Do you have this amount? How do we do it? For him not to know say she get that kind of money, that means they no talk. When they talk about communication, even if they be newly married, it means say before they married, they don't even talk up, they no open. The man felt he was open, but he don't care whether she open or not. So it shouldn't be a problem now. Because if you they always talk about your finances with your wife, or your wife to be, and I don't marry, and she no ever one day open my tell you, okay, this is what I have in my account, this is, that means you can't blame her now, say she never even talk. That's the number one. You say the man, they open to you, but for how long? We are humans. This one a new marriage, say they sweet, hey, my husband tells me everything. How long? Me and you don't do where man and woman go build together. Now this banana island where we hear say man and the wife build for how many years, he throw away the woman come up for house. So why will I build with you and then at the end of the day you go throw away me come up for house? And come to think about it, some of these women, you need to actually know your spouse. This girl, they like butter. They like person where they don't spoil from house. And you know what time you say you don't know say na the kind picking where she gets or the kind wife where you marry. So you can't start blaming her for now. If you didn't tell her, she didn't tell you, why they feel distrust?
Abigail, calm down.
I'm calm down. I'm coming
Let
down.
your heart beat normal. We get a caller
Breathe
already on top. Breathe in and out. We get a caller already on top of the line. Hello. Hello, please turn down the volume of your TV so that you go hear us better.
Hello, is the house you're looking for?
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. What's be your name? Where they call from?
My name is Joe from Abuja.
Okay, talk to us, Joe. What do you see talk on top of this matter?
And that woman is not trustable at all.
Why?
The woman is evil. How can you hide that kind of thing to your husband?
Bam.
How can you hide that kind of thing for your husband? Now only the man go live for the house. Now only she go live, now only the man go live for the house. That woman is evil, she can kill.
Hey, Joe, you wish like that.
She can kill. What if she die at the spot? What will happen? Which means the man will not know anything about the money.
Next of kin day.
Okay.
Next of kin day. Now the next of kin they marry her.
So because they marry her now, she don't turn to your own. She don't turn your property.
The next of kin day. Now she they marry herself.
After all, Bill Gates and his wife, when they scatter, they carry give charity. So why is that a problem?
Abigail, don't press vex on top of this matter. You know what? So what I go talk, we say, I don't really feel, say, this woman gets, malicious intent. Say, she do am for wickedness. Now, it gets some people. So first of all, I go talk, say, why be say everybody, like a lot of men, say, even in this we all they talk, say, okay, everybody, they financially transparent. But let's ask, how many people, realistically, in real life, how many people truly they transparent with their finances? If man, no day, they always give excuses. Say, okay, he be man at least. Even if they do things for the family, he ain't go still keep money for himself and all those things. Most men know they truly declare how much they inside their account and everything. So why is it okay for man? And when is a woman, oh, women, my money, everybody will talk, say she's evil, she's this. Now that's one. Now for this woman, like I said, I don't feel say she get any evil intention. I just feel say some people, they will be say, they don't need to open their mouth to tell you, say, I get this money. But if you ask them, they go give you. Like the woman, she talk, say, if they see me, they spend the money. So not be say they hide, say I get money. So maybe for her, what should they expect? Be say that house issue. Make the man come talk, say, okay, babe, this house is fine. Do you think you can bring anything, or do you think we can do something? Let them have a discussion around it. Why be say how you find out? He asked her for money now. She gave him her phone, gave him the banking app, so that he can take whatever he wants. Now he say, wait, you get this money. She not even hide them. So I feel say she not really gets that, this thing for there. But before I continue, may we hear waiting Nnamdi sit. I've not seen a man go to call back for this topic today. Hi Nnamdi, welcome to Better Talk. Hello Nnamdi.
Nnamdi.
You don't say I meant because yes, I meant because.
Yes.
We there, yeah.
Welcome on top of the show. How Rivers?
What happens is everything depends on understanding.
Yes.
And everything depends on how you are open to the couples. We should understand that this life, the life that if you trust somebody and in the mistake, can't tell you say, okay, you accept the mistake. Life goes. Now when women go to say, as in the claim right, like that woman he open in husband, he comes across everything. He can't expect anything. At least he don't show say I don't do mistake.
Yes.
The man should go on with it because that's not really perfect. It's only God that is perfect. Because the man who marry the woman, they expect something. The woman who marry the man, they expect something. Then life is a give and take. And nobody is perfect. Whenever any couple do maybe make mistake, don't want to write down, it's okay, next time, no do something like this. Now when you repeat that thing again, you'll be
yes.
Thank you.
I like the angle where we say now don't talk to
get.
Yeah, sorry, make our guess. Yeah.
I feel say something. One important part where I feel say we dey disregard for this conversation be say they won't buy house. You understand? The budget where this man keep for house, he not reach for the kind of house where two of them like.
Not be said then they homeless. Get that point in view.
Wait. Not be said them they homeless. And as a matter of fact, the woman even talk and say the man no broke too. He's okay. He's okay
for a rich home. And she assume say instead of getting money where he no tell her. May we not forget say now wait till she start the video.
But she self talk him. If you listen to that video where she self talk say to be fair, the man they open about his finances. He know how much in they collect as salary. He know how much in get as savings. He know all these things. Now one thing why I feel say we disregard for this thing. The second thing we say they won't buy house. Okay, no, I must talk about her because it's very important. The man gets this 9 budget for the house. You myself, say, I love this house, it's a lovely house. Abi? But because say you don't want to come out your money, not be say you not get money. You don't want to come out, you just want to make it be saying that the man buy that house. You ignore him. So and you can't upon that you can't talk say you did disappointed, say the money no reach to buy that house. Come on now.
I don't think say she see
at the end of the day when they divorce, the man go claim the house.
No.
What if I bring do that house?
You make up wait. I'm not gonna come down. I explain. Wait, make I explain.
Explain.
We got understand the dynamics here.
Okay.
First, we say 2 of them come from rich home. Yes, Mama.
Society.
Thank you.
Okay.
First of all, 2 of them come from a rich home. Which means that 2 of them understand the importance of having your names on every property you purchase together.
Not everybody understands that.
Okay, so make it just...
A lot of people are financially literate.
Make we not assume, but come on. Person will come out her own money. Say make it just assume say make we just assume say she come out like 10 million. You think say she go just let the man just go like that with the money? Okay, baby, pay for the house. Okay, you can just leave your name on the property. Forget it.
Which planet where you come from? Where make I answer this question?
I know a popular actress. Where I'm not gonna mention her.
God bless you, yellow actress.
Wait, tell me. Say the husband when she divorced. Say she spent 50 million for the house and the man rubbish and destroy.
But this one not say make you spend all the money.
Wait, another popular actress where don't marry before enter inside another woman house, scatter the house. They snap for a part of the house. When the real wife come and come shout, say, this house that I built with my husband, stop snapping here. She snap more for the same house, which her money dey. Probably, maybe, only 10% she contribute for the house. The husband come and come talk, say, after all, it's only the furnishings you did. That's ungrateful. Now you go even kill you more. Okay, so why do I have to give you money to complete it when you know they tell me? Now, no get
so
me
you know
wrong.
what?
If she has the money, it's a different thing. But don't forget, say, get some men will get ego, will get pride, will go rather die than ask you. Because I sure say if the man ask her, she go give.
But the man is supposed to ask.
Now, waiting I talk about.
We don't talk about transparency.
Why are you supposed to ask?
We don't talk about transparency.
Now, you know what? Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Please let the guests talk. I am the moderator. If I don't point for you, you don't talk.
Okay, we're
yes,
going to
thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Pelumi.
Yes,
thank you very much. I appreciate your
guest.
So, after she talk, now so it go be, you go read WhatsApp messages. Make we know ignore our WhatsApp readers.
Yes, ma'am.
Honorable moderator, don't talk. Guest.
Thank you very much, my dear.
Proceed.
Moderator. See, at the end of the day, all this is where we just talk. They bring story from another person marriage. You bring story now that there are different stories be that. This now newly wed couple. Where the woman self talk and say she love her husband very much. The man self talk and say he love the woman too. Because why you go pay now? That kind of thing, especially when he has been honest with you, when he don't tell you everything from start to finish. You myself, you understand, you see him with your koro eyes, say, now this money, this man they earn, now so they do, now this, come on now, why you supposed to ask? If you people have that kind of marriage, that kind of bond, especially as a newlywed, why are you supposed to ask you? Okay, you see saying money, you see saying budget, no, so how much do we need? Okay, so why she said not ask, how much do we need to complete it to buy the house?
So make I tell you something, let's not forget, say this society, everywhere it comes, have I pointed to you? We don't forget, say, in this society and community where we say we don't be say men are automatically providers. Now, another thing where we say, they don't see, okay, this house we like her, but for her, maybe she don't see, say, is a need, is a want. What do we need? Because don't forget, say, the house where we say the guy if he afford now, he say it did perfect as a first new home. That one not just a need. Like say, okay, I get money to buy big car, but do we really need the big car?
Maybe
you may
my
not
moderator.
right now.
Okay,
we want to read what.
Thank you, moderator. Yes, moderator.
Honorable guest, hold your peace.
Thank you.
Read WhatsApp messages.
Okay. Good evening, wonderful ladies. This is Regina from Just Again. He say, in relationship, it works well with money, but I will help my husband. But he too, as a man, should have to work for both of us. But my money is my money. Yeah. So what are we saying, Regina from Just?
I nobody, but she can borrow.
Program where once they do, may God, when they do, may God bless her. Thank you. Amen. Try put your name when you pray for us. And this one said, for me, my money, now my husband money, in money, now our money. I love it. Thank you for you. May God guard your heart and your husband. Yay. All right, so this one still talks, say, good evening, lovely ladies. Relationship is not just ordinary. It's a journey of sharing things. I want to talk things together. But for the woman, the money is for the family, not for her only. Afiz Abiola. Okay? And then this one said, good evening, better women. No, the lady is wrong. This is marriage and not a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. She should have told him. Cynthia from Jos. Make I read more, moderator.
Two more messages.
Okay.
And then we move on.
Say mama with her age. Greetings to everyone. One of the problems men they face be that too, but we can cope. If they like, make women assist. We go take care of the entire family in the best of our capacity.
One more
Ben
message.
Coco. Okay. Good evening, beautiful ladies. Jennifer calling from Port Harcourt na text. First time texting. For me, I don't blame the woman because men of nowadays is up to something else. Thank you very much, Jennifer.
So now, if I say I don't proceed before you tell me to proceed.
Sorry,
so if you like say we don't get a common thing where we say people they talk. Now on top say, if tomorrow the man leave you. So it be like say women they save for emergency exits. Now waiting when they talk. But and another one again we say a lot of women I realize say then they save for emergency. So because everybody knows say in every career whatever gender, downtimes the day. If it be like say okay maybe when I want to relocate or maybe the man loses his job. Now I don't see say a lot of women we get this money, we say then they keep, then they always step up when the time is right. Yes. When they don't see, say, okay, you don't reach ground zero where we say, I need to step up. A lot of women, they step up. So you can't feel, say, it they bad, because most men then go tell you, say, that they complain, say, they not forget emergency funds, because everything where we say, then they do for the family, spend immediately. So why, be say, we know if we agree, say, okay, maybe the woman, they save emergency funds.
Okay, Honorable Moderator, thank you very much for that question. First of all, Moderator, when the man asks and say, why didn't you tell me? Auntie me, no fi give an answer.
Because she feels that she not see the need when say the man really needs the money.
But she dey shop, but she's always shopping. She get money to shop.
She know they hide them.
No, she know they hide them. That is the thing, she know they hide them. So if she feels, say, getting a house that both of you love, no be emergency something at all, which one will come be emergency when the man die?
Yeah, but I know they look at the woman matter now. I'm just saying generally, let's look at women where we say, then they always save, and when emergency come, where we say maybe the man look. We've seen our mothers.
I agree with you on that one. It's very important to do that.
If people get that mindset, say, okay, you know what, your money may we spend them, my money may we save them for rainy day.
Okay.
What now happens at that point?
At that point, it is even important from the get-go that so often they save. Which is why women at this point, I just tell you, you better know, enter marriage with your two eyes open, because the worst thing that can happen to you is to be with somebody that is financially irresponsible. If you know if you save money, because even if you say, okay, you want to carry the family, you want to carry for how long?
For how long?
It works better when two often they do them. You understand? So for women where they save for emergency exit, that one is a non-negotiable. You guys keep small money on the side, because see, everywhere if you bust 2 seconds after. Now
everywhere if you bust 2 seconds.
So
thank you very much,
Yvonne. Thank you very much.
You bring war come, you don't bring peace come.
But
we love you like that.
Thank you very much.
Well, please, party short, party away.
Make Nasha day open and try to communicate as couple, you understand? And I beg for women, make you always get, backup plan. I don't forget how they call the name, but shall get, backup plan in case of anything. Because normally they say eventuality if it happen. In case of that time, when your husband they low, you go always there to support her. But make sure say you also know the spouse where you marry. If not a responsible person, na person where no they prudent, na person where when money enter in hand, you go they live large. Hey, jai. I beg, think about your future. Think about the future of our children, you understand? So women are better saver. So basically, now what I go just say. My name is Moyo Faraway Ahmed, Moyalistic. I thank you now.
Thank you very much, Supreme Judge.
What I go just talk me say, once you marry a woman, the woman gets her own dreams. Just as they plan to buy a house, join the one where they're comfortable. She herself get plans to invest and do other things. So her money, if she decides to invest them for something, and maybe I no communicate, or maybe somehow bridge there for inside the communication, no blame her. Nothing way talking over no go do. So this now, so I will take part for on top today's show. I be the real Andoni first daughter, the real Rivers first daughter. Make sure say you handle your own cash, because your own line the sweet pass. Enjoy the rest of your evening, my people.
They don't talk. Wait, I go just quickly read this tweet where we say we see as a response to that, use that one, take part my shot. This one talk say, because she didn't have any reason to tell him, now why she no tell him? That one no make her heartless. I rather work with my husband's budget than consume all our money at once. Now waiting the person talk with that. If you not say if they pay you, say someone no they transparent. Make sure say you not get that conversation, because if you they transparent, no means say another person automatically go be like that. He get conversations and expectations. When we say una go read
them before you go.
Good evening, my good ladies. Whenever my husband see money for me, he will make sure we finish it first before we finish his own. This one I guess. Now one of the reasons why we say we dey talk with this. Now partition. Now why I talk say you know your spouse, you know who you are, you know the kind of person where you be. Whether it is even women too, sometimes we dey overspend money past the one way we say you get. And now why some men know they too dey transparent. So every everybody know your spouse, know who they are when it comes to finances. And I feel say that one will help you, decide where you go. But overall, may we try to be transparent so that we don't go break each other's trust. Tomorrow, happy International Women's Day. From all of us at Better Talk, we tell you, say, when you enjoy your day, enjoy your every day. We see you on Thursday. Enjoy your International Women's Day tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Nice.